Yeah, so let's take a minute to talk about that ongoing Steam sale, because I was out walking and stretching my legs, and everybody else here is like, I've already bought everything on Steam. Thousands of dollars spent a single day. What's good, motherfuckers? What's good to get?
Nothing?
I mean,
Nobody?
The Metal Gear Solid stuff is interesting. They've got a pretty decent sale for that at the moment.
Yeah, I just picked up the Baldur's Gate stuff so I can have it all in Steam. So I have it all in one place.
They also have what was it? The Borderlands Handsome Collection.
Handsome
There's
Jack.
also Handsome Jack Collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's also on sale. I don't know if it was because like a couple of weeks ago it was 95% off, and I just bought all the DLC I didn't have. But I don't know if it's the same right now. So
yeah, I think they're doing it different this year though. Like you're only getting notifications for stuff you wishlist that goes on sale for summer sale.
Oh yeah, I got like 150 things on my wish list. Let me just take a look real quick squiz. I guess.
Yeah, most of the stuff I picked up was on my wish list already. So
Man.
Oh shit, Valkyrie Chronicles 4, and it's like 66% off.
I like that game.
I like Valkyrie Chronicles 2, kind of, but
the
one was really good.
4 is supposed to be really good.
I mean, I will look at a review before I grab it, but I'll think about it.
It's supposed to be good.
Look, my favorite part about playing Valkyrie Chronicles 2 is it's one of the first games that I did YouTube plays of. And I was like, a tank underwater? That's completely unreasonable. Where's the oxygen? And someone was like, actually, in World War II, and even in parts of World War I, they did have underwater tanks, and here's an article why. And I was like, that's a very helpful YouTube comment. I don't feel like complete garbage today. And then the next comment was like, fuck you, Arthur. You're a fucking moron. I was like, there it is. That's YouTube. That's the YouTube I grew up with.
I remember Valkyrie Chronicles because I was playing it.
3.
I was playing the first one on PC when it came out, and that was the first time I got raided by 1,000 people because there was only me and one other guy playing at the time, and it was awesome. I remember that. That was cool. But, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Jalopy's 50% off.
I saw you got bit by the Moonlighter.
Look, man, Moonlighter is like I walked out of Reciteer and right into Moonlighter.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fucking great, man.
That was
Here's what pisses me off, though. I was like, look, on the first day, I can afford to buy the blacksmith and the potion place. I'm going to unlock them. And then the next morning, I was like, what the fuck? Where's the potion place at the fucking forge? Apparently, it's only like one day or something.
No, it's unlocked permanently.
That is not my experience. They were fucking gone the next day.
What?
Yeah.
That's got to be a bug.
I was so
have
mad.
it on Switch, and that is a great game.
Well, you know what? I am enjoying it. You should know that I'm awful at these games. Just absolutely terrible.
Oh, I'm terrible at them too, but it's fun.
Yeah, I agree. It is fun. All right, where were we? Rorik was fucking destroying all of you with his army of the undead. No, wait, that actually isn't what's happening because you guys are just slaughtering them, unfortunately.
They actually have quite a lot of HP for zombies, so...
I mean, they have the same amount of HP zombies normally have.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just the zombies have that whole undead mechanic that makes them a pain in the ass to deal with. Because you have to do like a certain amount of damage over whatever in order to kill them or do radiant damage to them.
And last time we fought zombies, we had them in a choke point, so they were like easy mode.
All right.
Just real quick, because I forgot to do this earlier. I need Agrim to make a saving throw versus what's the spell called? It's a thing that Daka can do. Hellish Rebuke. Is it charisma save?
Oh yeah, it's no, it's a Dex, I believe. Let me check.
To the D&D Beyond.
Spell info.
I think it's based on the caster, isn't it?
Dexterity.
There's Dex.
All right, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, so...
19.
That is good enough. So you will take half damage. So you just take 10 points of damage then.
Okay.
And that technically happened earlier. I just forgot about it. Hey, Grim, you're up.
Cool.
Wait, what can you use Hellish Rebuke?
Rorik used it before.
Oh, okay.
I just forgot that he had. I mean, he has that ability automatically as part of his spell abilities. He can use Hellish Rebuke infinite amount of times.
Jesus.
It's at will for him.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's gonna fucking rock my world when I start slicing into the dude.
I mean, to use Hellish Rebuke requires a reaction, so you can only do it once around.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, it's pretty, and it automatically deals 20 points of damage.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna attack this guy to my 7 o'clock.
Okay. Man, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't risk it. No, you risked it. And
you put that song back on, man. Come on, man.
Sure.
I assume he's still up, and I'll hit him again. Well, no.
I'm making some new.
That'll hit.
Music, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
I finally have
New
time.
music by Drumurboy.
New SNES music.
I'm excited. Yeah, you put 2 crossbow bolts into the zombie, and he's looking rough. He's slowing down, but he's still up for now. Daka.
I guess it's time to use Hunter's Mark finally. Because like crowd control is good, but there's a lot of dudes coming, so let's Hunter's Mark this boy.
Okay, got him.
And then we'll shoot that boy.
Shoot that boy.
15?
Yep.
For 10 damage plus 5. 15
Okay.
damage.
So he died from a 5 damage. D20 plus 3. He fails. He is dead. Unfortunately, as we now know, it takes a bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark. But it'll be there whenever you're ready.
Right. So I'm gonna board breaker within 5 feet. This guy I'll have to shoot with disadvantage, so I'm gonna shoot the guy in front of Kelly.
Okay.
13
That hits.
damage for 9.
He needs 14, and he fails. He's dead too.
Nice. Slicing and dicing.
Glimo slaps you on the back with his staff, and he goes, I weakened him up for you, okay?
I thought
Good job,
I weakened those
Glimo.
guys. I thought I weakened those guys with the Hail of Thorns.
I don't remember which one was attacking who. It's hard to tell with all the zombies trying to kill us right now, okay?
And that's all I can do.
All right, Kelly.
I'm gonna hit this man.
Okay. Wow. 14 points of damage. He's toast. That's before your radiant even kicks in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't think there's much more else I can do, so that's fine.
Just fucking slice that guy. Finley.
Yeah, I'll move up here and I will fire my bow at this boy.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
23.
Yep.
And
Attack as well.
yep. 16 damage.
Yeah, you wait for that one moment where Kelly gives you an open shot. He steps aside. Your arrow slams into this creature's heart. Tries to take the arrow out and pulls out even more of its internals in the process.
No, you need those.
Yes, you do. Agrim takes an attack. And that attack is pretty good. You take 4 points of damage. Cool. And these guys paw at Kelly for a while, and all they're doing is just hitting his plate armor. It's like you're at a
Glimo,
rave.
what level are you actually?
Glimo's just like, level? Well, I can use second tier spells, but I'm out of them actually, so I'm gonna have
Out
to
of
do.
20, how strong would you say you are?
Well, I'm about this strong. He displays his hand out after chanting some nonsense Elvish and attacks. He'll send 1 missile to this guy and 2 missiles to the guy next to Kelly. So the one in front of APGrim takes enough damage to force a saving throw. No. And the one in front of Kelly, he gets him 2. Nope. Yeah, so he hits both of them in the head, and it sails clear out the other side of the brain. He's like, yes! Ah, and then both zombies get back up, and he's like, sorry guys, I guess it wasn't enough. All right, stronger magic next time. Here we go. He claps his hands
Use
together.
radiant magic if you have it. I thought you were an adventurer.
I'm a wizard. We don't have that much radiant magic. That's a cleric thing. All right, so these guys are up, and I did include their stats here. +2.
These are bloody boys.
They
Much stronger than the regular
now
boys.
act cotangent with Glima. APGrim, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna. Well. Let's say shoot the guy in front of me again, but I don't have any magic on it right now, so he's gonna do a lot of damage in order to put him down.
But
Eh,
you do
fuck
know
it.
he's at 0 health because he just got Gleamoed.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot the guy by Kelly,
Which one? Top or bottom?
top one.
Okay, he's also at 0 health.
Oh, no. Shoot him anyway.
Okay.
That's it. Another one.
Well, before you roll that multiple times, let's. Yeah, he survives the first hit. The second hit puts him down permanently.
Yay!
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I don't got no privacy.
Wow. Hey, Graham, you got anything else?
I do not.
You know that guy's name was Rockwell because he thought he rocked well?
Yeah. And you know that Michael Jackson sung the
Yeah,
backup
I know.
vocals
It was great.
for that song.
They were
Yeah,
like cousins or something, I think.
something like that.
Daka.
Move my bonus action or the 100 mark to this man. And we're gonna hit him.
Yes.
And 100 mark damage. Full damage.
Well,
So-
let's see if he dies to the... No, he's super dead.
Cool.
Oh, you got more. action.
What was that?
I don't actually, because Hordebreaker only works on 5-foot radius.
Alright.
I guess I'm just gonna stay put. Like, we're doing pretty well, so.
Famous last
All right,
words.
I assume he's dead.
You're using the wrong macro, but yeah. That one says Serpent Steel Sword rather than the...
Oh,
The
have I been
flamey.
using that the whole time?
No, because... yeah, you have been, actually. It's still in the wrong amount of damage.
All right.
There you go.
Right, still doing a lot
What?
of damage.
The fuck?
It's fine, he's still definitely
Just
dead.
break roll 20?
Yeah.
Hang on. I think I got
Holy
max.
shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold up.
That's pretty good.
Both your crit and the second crit had the same rolls for damage.
That's 40, 50.
Yeah, he can't make it. I'm going with the 10. The something from. No, he's dead. He's
Disappears
fucking
into
dead.
a fine mist.
Fucking dead.
Holy shit.
Where's Where's fucking Rorik when you need him?
Well, Rorik reappears.
Oh, cool. What up, dude?
Oh, he's actually supposed to act before you. And he and his horse trot over to here. And he just kind of stands there imposingly on top of the... Well, he sits imposingly on top of the horse. One hand on his sword and the other hand on a glowing orb in his hand.
Is your
Henley?
horse named Rock?
The horse's name is unpronounceable except in an ancient tongue of the dead.
Yeah, okay, man, whatever.
Infernal? I can do it.
All right, I'm moving here,
It
and
is
I'm gonna,
rock in Infernal.
I'm gonna aim at the orb in his hand. and
Okay.
Fire on it.
Okay.
Dude, nice.
I mean, I'm emboldened by what I just saw happen on roll
Yeah,
20.
all you gotta do is roll a crit again.
19.
19 will hit the orb.
Yeah.
You shatter the orb.
He's like,
He turns to look at the orb that was in his hand, which is now crumbled to dust, and then turns to look at you, Finley, and says, "You will regret having done that."
I feel pretty good about it.
Can you move again?
Huh?
Can you move again?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, well, Gleemo's just like, "No! Finley! They'll surround you!" And he runs to stand right here beside you. And he's like, "Rorik, you've fallen, you madman! Take this!" And holds his hand out towards him and sends 3 magic missiles.
Yes.
The magic missiles are about to hit Rorik, and then they bounce off of something directly in front of him. And he laughs and goes, "Your paltry magic has no effect on me."
Hey, his magic is not chicken related.
So Gleemo's like, he has arcane magic now. He just cast shield.
Do you
Is there
have
a way to
insert-
break it?
I mean, we could just wait a few seconds.
All right.
that DM info insert though? He just used a spell that you guys haven't seen before.
What is it with all my weak friends standing in front of me all the time?
I don't know. Get your ass up here. Oh God. Oh jeez.
Well, I mean, you broke his orb, so.
Womp womp.
I mean, we didn't want to see what that orb could do.
I mean, fair enough.
He's probably using it to look at his reflection, you know? It's like,
Maybe he can take it, fuck off, and go shove it up his own carrot ass.
Yeah, it's some kind of fucked up Benoit ball thing. We don't want to see those.
All right. Let's see here. You are taking 5 claw attacks. What is your AC,
ooh,
my boy?
I am.
On Finley.
My AC is 16.
You
dude, nice.
take 2 hits.
Maybe 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to
so
make
they were +2.
2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. 21
That's good for the first one.
and 21.
There
Okay.
you go.
You get slashed twice for 9 damage apiece for an 18 total. Each time.
I will do uncanny dodge and only take 9 damage.
So on the first one, you'll take
no.
5.
5
And then 9.
So 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Each time they slash you, you can feel something draining the energy out of you. You begin to move slower, tireder, but you pull yourself together, you shake out of it as you see Gleemo standing beside you, facing down one of these monsters, just going, "This is a mistake! We shouldn't be here!" Kelly?
Gleemo, pull your shit together, man.
Both of the other creatures move to stand in front of you, but they spend their whole time charging at you at high speed.
Okay.
Agrim.
Okay. Oh man, I really want to
Your
shoot
hunter's
a-
mark target is finally here.
Because I really
Yeah,
wanna
no.
shout,
Is this a
come
statue?
on in.
There's a statue there, yeah?
Yes, there's a statue there that's blocking movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at Rourke, right? I still have clear line of sight to him.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him. Well, he's got that hellish rebuke bullshit.
You know about it too. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You can shoot the horse.
I could shoot the horse.
Or the fucking horde of zombies surrounding me.
I mean, I can shoot at
Whatever.
the horde. I can shoot at the horde of zombies, but the only thing I have to actually damage the horde of zombies is gonna do damage to you.
I mean, even if you kill one of them, it would help.
I guess. Yeah.
Well,
But you do you.
so
Agram Kun.
Please no.
so Finley, you'll get a chance to disengage from that fairly quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm
I can
gonna
also give
definitely
you
disengage.
the maneuvering attack as well.
I'm not
yeah.
worried yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So potentially you and Gleemo could leave this area fairly easily. Because you can disengage.
I can disengage as a bonus action, roll away, and fire off at a motherfucker. I'm good.
Yeah, and then I can use maneuvering attack on Gleemo to pull him back. That's no problem.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, then I can shoot at them. I can shoot an exploding
you
thing
can-
next round, but
Then you're free to shoot Rorik if you want to shoot Rorik.
yeah. Well, it's just that hellish rebuke hurts. I mean, it's 2d10. It's 2d10 damage every time I hit him every turn.
Yeah, good
Possibly
going for
three.
Rourke then.
Possibly 3, depending on what level is going
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
But he has to use a reaction, so he can only do it once per turn.
Yeah.
So someone will have to take it. It will
Might as
most
well
likely
be
have to be me because I can like half damage.
Well,
half...
I've got a higher dex than you do though. So.
Oh no! I have a cleric ability that lets me be resistant to half damage from everything. But yeah, like also, I guess you're dodging, right? So
Yeah. Guess I'll take a shot at Rourke. See what happens. Why not? 26.
nice. And you got your
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, yeah.
3.
Okay, you do 11 points of damage.
Nice.
He's gonna counter that with a hellish rebuke. You will need to. Okay, you take 10 points of damage.
And
What
then
is your
I've got
HP?
I've got 34 right now, and then I have a second shot.
Well, he won't hellish rebuke you again, so
Yeah, you can't. 9.
Yeah, you slam into his plate armor and it just deflects off easily.
That's me. But yeah, if Finley, if you can get out of there the next turn, I can fire off a hail of thorns.
Oh, I'm definitely getting out. I'm not gonna fucking stay there. I mean, I'm a child, for God's sake.
Daka, no, you're not. Fucking pull that bullshit.
Arthur's a baby killer.
No, don't even say that shit. I don't want to fucking hear the YouTube comments on that.
Here's my dilemma. I could hit potentially 7 of them with a fairy fire.
Oh,
But that
shit.
would also get Finley and Gleemo. They'd have to make dex saves, obviously, but
I'm pretty sure Fairy
And
Fire
then we
doesn't
would take
affect
half.
friendly.
I mean, I can't take any more friendly fire.
No, Fairy Fire doesn't do anything to you.
It'll
It
give
does.
advantage against him.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't
it's
affect
every,
friendlies.
it's every affected creature in the area. And it's not like a choice, it's just like an area of effect. Everything in that area needs to make a save.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot take more friendly fire even at half damage or quarter damage. I'm fucking at 12.
The thing is, you will be able to roll out before they get to you to attack
Yeah,
you.
Gleemo's holding his hand. He's like, "Come with me, boy."
So as long as you guys get far away, so like attackers don't get advantage on you.
I mean, you could set the fairy fire. You could say, I'm going to hold my action until Finley gets out of the way and then cast it.
That's true.
Yeah, that works.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. You could even do it. You could even do it on Gleemo.
Because we don't give a shit about Gleemo.
No. What I'm saying is you could hold your action
whoa,
when it
whoa.
gets out of the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And then you could cast the fairy fire because that's after him. The zombies will move.
Well, the zombies act at the same time as Gleemo.
Okay. But
Okay.
well, I mean, so here's the thing. I will maneuvering strike, meaning that Gleemo will move out of the way.
Okay.
So put it after Finley.
Sure. How do you
Okay.
communicate all of this in character?
Well,
Uh,
I'd wait. Like I already know that like that's how many people, so I want to wait until I get out. But first of all, I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark to Sir Rorik,
Very well.
and then I'll hold my main action to fairy fire once Finley's out of the way.
So just Finley.
Just
Okay. Rorik's turn.
because if Gleemo dies, we don't reset.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, fuck Gleemo. Who gives a shit about that guy?
Finley
Until they get
resets.
Okay.
On the inside.
Finley's heart resets.
The horse leaps and begins floating on trails of fire across the battlefield. Let's see here. Technically, Finley, you will get an opportunity of attack to make a slash at either him or the horse if you'd like.
I'll take it at him.
Okay?
I guess with my rapier.
Sure.
Right. 19.
Yeah, you hit him for 4.
Okay.
The
Okay.
bottom of the foot.
You, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Right
versus
between
Hellish
the
Rebuke.
toes.
What's that?
I need
He's
you
already
to-
done it this turn.
Yeah, but his
Arthur.
turn just came back around.
But he didn't finish his turn though, right?
No, it's whenever your turn comes up, your reaction resets.
So a dex saving throw?
Yep.
21.
Okay, you take 10 points of damage.
Can I use my half damage thing?
Do you have a reaction left?
I don't know.
If you haven't used one, then yes.
I haven't used it yet.
Then there you go.
Okay. All right. So 5.
Okay. Let me see
Fuck.
here.
I'm hurting, boys.
Cone. That'll catch. Rorik just says, "The icy chill of the grave will now consume you. Remember this when you attempt to be reborn. The lady will destroy you." And remember that thing that the wizard killed you with, where icy spikes suddenly came out of the ground and began blasting up all around you?
No,
He uses
I don't remember that. That never happened.
That hits everybody but Finley, including Gleemo and several of his own men. So you guys are getting Cone of Colded. It is a Constitution saving throw.
So everyone except for Finley.
Yeah,
That is
I'm not
correct.
on the count.
And Gleemo dies instantly. Whether he saves
Probably
or
bad
not.
at con saves.
Man, I really should have rolled a fucking wizard so I could counterspell, motherfucker.
Gleemo just falls over and
In
dies.
another life, you might have been.
Yeah, right?
Wait. Gleemo's dead?
Yeah. You can't take any of this. He's the 3rd level wizard.
Oh, hell no.
Well, all right.
that's fine.
We'll see how much damage it is. I need to roll 2 Constitution saving throws. They both fail.
Finley's about to go fucking super
Yeah, Gleemo
saiyan.
dies instantly, and it's actually overkill. He's completely 100% dead. Everybody else takes 37, or if you got a 16 on your saving throw, you take 18.
I have 1 hit point left.
He annihilates both of his men.
How much did you say it was? 37?
18 if you saved.
18 if you saved, yeah.
I don't think I did.
16 or higher.
16.
Okay.
Put this guy over here to keep the initiative count.
Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, I did that wrong. What was it? 37?
Yes. Wow, that's a lot of hit points.
Yes, it is.
Kelly, you're up.
Bonus action first. I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a... Yeah. That's a good second wind, man. That's a great second wind.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? What's this thing in front of me? Is a seat? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go here.
Okay, you're gonna take a attack in the process. Wow. Wow, look at this guy. Okay. I mean, just because he needs a 19 to hit you. Holy shit. Yeah, he almost gets you. Right at the last second, before the claw is about to strike, a different copy of you steps aside and blocks it. Just slows it down enough for it to just become a scratch on your armor.
You know what it is, Arthur? The copy of me that's wearing a Gleamo necklace ring.
Yes.
And he's a monk. He's a monk.
A monk of Gleamo.
Blocks it, yeah.
You contemplate Gleamo as you charge forward towards Rorik and meet him in blade combat.
Hell yeah. I will swang.
Sure.
It's I will swang like no one swang before.
Him or the horse?
Him.
Okay.
Of course.
I don't know, man. Sometimes people target the horse. 15 will hit. Or sorry, 15 damage will hit. You deal 16
damage.
points of damage. Sorry, some of that's fire. He has fire resistance, so he actually gets 2 points of health back.
2 points of health back.
Yeah.
Resistance only cuts damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you health back.
I know, but I removed 16
He
points of...
took too much. He's
Oh,
giving
I
it back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Thanks, guys. I didn't know how 5e works.
Play along.
I'm gonna action surge.
You're welcome.
It's
This ain't good.
Action surging.
Yeah?
I will engage the holy symbol of bonus actions.
Sure. You now have resistance.
What did we call it?
Shield of Destiny, I think.
Yeah. Kelly's rise up behind me.
Silvery,
Already.
ghostly Kellys all around you.
Yeah. And I roar at Rorik as I swing in once more.
Rorik!
You coward! 26 for 18. He
Six.
can have
3,
say
6, 15.
4? Yeah.
And then you have your radiant damage.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Okay. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage right now. Finley, you're in Pound Town, and it's not a great place to be.
in pound
yeah.
town.
I'm gonna tuck and roll.
Yeah?
Oh, that's what the fuck. All right, there we go.
You're using Uncanny, or...
Bonus action to disengage.
Yep. Daka,
As soon as he's
your action goes off immediately.
Yep.
So I
Somebody else
think they
may-
don't get a save, right? It's just...
They do get a dex save. 14.
Let's see here. Fairy fire. Blah 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 blah. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, actually, Arthur,
Yeah.
can I use my superiority dice on both of those attacks? Goading attacks.
Sure. Okay, so what's your
Wow.
2 save?
14.
Only the first guy and last guy don't pass. So
Did they have high dex? Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought undead things would be low dex. Whatever.
Extra
They're the
5
newer,
damage.
scarier, faster zombies.
Okay, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw twice.
sure.
And my save is 8 plus proficiency plus strength modifier.
No, it fails.
Okay, so now he has disadvantage on every attack outside of attacking me.
Finley, what do you got?
All right, I'm just gonna pick off this guy here.
Okay. You have advantage on this roll.
All right. 19
Nice.
Yeah.
for 9 damage.
You have advantage on it if you would like to sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
18 damage.
Yes, indeed. He still does not go down.
God damn it.
Zombie time. 1, 2.
Oh
One.
shit.
Oh, shucky ducky. 1, 2.
Sorry, boys, I gotta kill a coward.
I should
No,
have.
no, you're right where you need to be.
I was saving my hellish rebuke for when he damaged me, but is that something I can do retroactively, Arthur, or no?
I mean, Arthur threw a hellish rebuke retroactively as well, so I think that's fair.
That's
true.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Fair's fair.
Sick. And
Alright.
at this point, I would have already had the hunter's mark on him as well.
Sure.
So hellish rebuke.
He has a +3 to dex, so he has 16. So he'll take half, which is 14, and he'll take half again because it's fire damage. So he,
7.
as he's sitting there on the horse, turns to look at you, and you snap your finger in the hellish rebuke, and he's consumed in a purple fire, and his
And-
ashes tumble to the ground.
Motherfucker's dead.
That would have been your kill, Kelly, if I had remembered earlier.
The
But
horse gets
Oh.
sucked back down into the ground.
Hot damn, dude.
But it's still zombie time.
Hot,
Mhm.
hot damn.
As like before he vanishes into ash, he just sees me giving him the biggest vaping middle finger. just like this with like a vape cloud going through it.
I also like that
Well
he
played.
got pulled into the hellish damnation while being screamed at that he was a coward. That's so fucking fitting. for that character.
22 to Agram.
Yeah.
I need you to make a con save versus paralysis.
Wonderful.
Take 8 points of
Oh.
damage.
That's not good.
13.
You are good for now. Finley, you 15.
Nope.
Daka takes 2 hits. 16 and 17.
My AC is 16, so I think
Okay.
they both hit.
Yep, and I'm gonna need 2 con saves.
I'm down. I've only got 1 HP.
The first guy hits you, and that means the second hit is an automatic critical. So you take 2 death saving throws, and the ghoul is like, it's the guy who's fairy fired. So with a weird purple haze around him, he's fucking like trying to rip your arm off. The rest of the party is watching as it starts twisting your arm, and you can hear the sick crunching as it tries to pull the arm out of the socket. He gnaws on it a little bit too, on like the finger. He's just like, flash, flash.
It's
And
fitting though. I just like me and Kelly just took down big ol' Rorik, and now I'm getting eaten.
that does not hit Kelly. Agram. Shit is fucking wild right now.
Right. So when Rourke died, or I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to the zombie that is at my 7 o'clock. So
Got
this
it.
guy, and then I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Understood.
And I believe he's debuffed, right? So I get
Yep, advantage.
21 for 11
Hell yeah.
plus hunter's mark.
Give me that hunter's mark.
Oh, baby.
He's still alive.
All right, shoot him again. 20 for
That'll
10.
do it. He's dead.
All right, he's done. Cool.
He stopped. Well, he's re-dead. You know, he stops moving.
Yeah.
There's a big pile of dead tokens at the side of the fucking board right now. Daka, if you fail this saving throw, you're re-dead again.
True.
You,
Why
I
don't you
mean,
just-
you get glee mode. That's what happens.
Why don't you just...
Just hit that 20 and come bounce back up. Yeah, what the fuck, boy? All right, you have 1 hit point and you have a full
Yo,
round of actions.
Disengage. Dude.
So if you stand
Oh,
up,
yeah.
it takes half of your move.
Well, but if he disengages, they'll attack him again, right?
No. Disengage means they can't attack of opportunity.
Oh, as his.
So you can disengage and
yeah.
get this far away to the end of the Mambo line. Or you can run somewhere else if you want to. Because it takes half your movement to stand up.
I can go this way, correct?
Yeah, so you'd be able... Remember, these hedges are difficult terrain. So you'd be able to go, you know, like 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2, 1, 2
So-
over here.
Maybe your best action would be to go over here,
Yeah, you got a castle with Agram.
and then I can
Yeah, protect
move
yourself.
over there. Hang on. So what's that? That's 15.
I
So
mean,
you said
there-
it's difficult terrain through there.
Yeah, and there's a guy in your way. I want to point that out.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll fucking run around all that shit.
All right, I'm going over by Egram.
All right, you
Angry as fuck.
suck life back into your lugs. You're desperately trying to get your arm sucking back into place while this guy was gnawing on it. There's like saliva on your left hand and some bite marks. It's disgusting.
And disengage is an action, right?
It is.
yeah.
I've been asked to inform everybody that yaoi requires a female author. It's technically called boy love or bara when it's written by men. Hey man, I'm just trying to be accurate.
Okay.
Welcome to the new game Barra then.
What? Don't
Just
please
out
don't
of nowhere.
reband the show. Oh my god, no. Kelly?
Using an
Alright.
item is a full action.
No. It's not clear. Let me double check. Adventuring.
Because if I can drink a potion as a bonus action, because I think we got potions at this point as well.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, you're right. We absolutely have fucking potions right now.
Handing an item to somebody else is a movement action.
I think
Using
though,
it is a actual full action. So
Okay.
yeah, you aren't able to do it, but you could pull a potion out right now and have one in hand.
Sure.
Okay?
In the odd chance that I don't get attacked and killed again.
Somebody could force feed it to you. Duck,
Oh, but
why
I-
haven't you put the shit in your mouth yet? Glug, glug, glug.
I don't have enough movement.
Kelly,
So that would be 2 attacks of opportunity on me.
sorry, what's
From-
what's the movement that you're doing in order to get there?
So I'm going. Okay, so
Right?
I'm going. Hang on. Fuck. So I'm going there, going to the middle, then going across one,
So
which
like
is a
1,
20 foot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can make it there in 30 feet.
Yeah. So that's 2 attacks of opportunity, I believe. isn't it?
It is, and I will take both of them. I need 19s to hit. Nope.
Fucking ankle tap the guy as I'm walking past.
You motherfucker.
Just kick him in the back of the knees and run past him. Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
And then I'll attack. Could I have attacked this guy?
Yeah, you can
before?
stop at any point and make an attack on your movement.
This guy's not Fairy Fighter anymore. I probably lost my concentration.
Yeah, when you went down,
Oh,
you
yeah.
almost certainly did.
Because I'm worried now about Finley. Finley, what is your HP right now?
I am at
13.
7.
So, okay.
Okay, so you have a potion. It's a 2d8
I have a
plus
potion.
4. Yeah, because we went
We all
through.
had one potion by this point.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So I'll attack the dude in the middle first, Arthur.
I think it's 2d4 plus 2 for potions, right?
Yeah, it's a smaller potion. It's not the bigger one. So.
All right, you're attacking middle guy. Show me your
Potion
powers.
of cure or light wounds, I believe is what's called.
And a radiant.
Double hit. It will kill him instantly.
Sweet.
You just fucking drive by, do a quick sword spin, slash through the guy with the helicopter blade, and then keep going.
Yeah.
You arrive next to Doc, and you're like, Doc, I'll protect you.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
I'm like the old guy on the corner that has smoked way too much in his life. It's like,
Bill's here. Bill's here. Finley, you're in a predicament, my friend. You're literally backed up
Yeah.
against a wall.
you can.
I mean,
do the
you can
same thing.
disengage.
Yeah,
and
I'm just gonna.
behind. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my free action to disengage.
It's a bonus action, but yeah.
or bonus action. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit. What was the potion?
2d4 plus 2. Your light wounds. You pull the potion out as you're running away. You down it real quick. 6 points of health.
6.
Oh, Gleemo.
All right, that's my turn.
You do realize after this, the next whole entire scenario of actions that we're doing is reviving Gleemo, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You bring him back into a temple where a holy choir is mourning his loss, laying
No,
him down
man.
in an altar.
The end of the game when Dave gets like full on
Yeah, I rip him from another
dimension. Yeah.
dimension and bring him in. Like,
So-
yeah.
2 attacks on Kelly. Oh my god, the 20 rolled over. It's so painful to look at. Oh god, it rolled over to a 2. All right. And then 2 attacks on Ingram, which will probably be way more likely to hit. Yep. 18.
Yep.
All right, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws versus paralysis.
Wonderful.
I know
16 and a 21.
you are good.
Angrily resisting.
You take 17 points of damage.
Ow, I am down.
Well,
Ingram, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Yeah, you do. 18.
Excellent. Daka, I mean, things are on the edge. You guys have been fighting for a while. You've kept at a pretty good beat going, but people are starting to lose it.
drag him behind you.
Yeah, I'll grab Agram
Okay?
and
Look at how the UI, the overlay changes for the death saving throw, by the way.
Yeah.
and then with the thing in my hand, I was gonna drink, and then I just like pop it into Agram, like open his chin and down the potion down his mouth.
God. Hot damn.
Can't wait for
Look
that
at this
Zonalar fanfic.
So
You got a little bit left on your chin there. He licks it a little.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Uh,
Agram, you immediately suck delicious oxygen back into your living
Yeah.
lungs.
7 HP back.
O2. Cool.
Anything else,
I'm
Daka?
Bonus action. I forgot to move my hunter's mark last time.
Okay, where do you want to move it to?
Just this guy, I guess.
Very well. Kelly,
I'm
everyone
gonna
is
hit this
cowering low health behind you, barely alive.
dude. Yeah, I hit the guy on the far bottom.
Okay.
With some radiant on top.
21 is not enough to take him out.
A big chunk of him's missing. Though.
Yeah, a big chunk of him is missing. Finley,
You muted yourself.
Oh, sorry. Let me see. I'll take a shot at this guy.
okay.
Do 21.
Yeah, he's
Hey.
down.
Yeah. That's it.
You don't have to do the roll for him?
They're not zombies.
Yeah, they're just full on.
They're
When their health
ghouls.
is gone, they're done.
Oh, okay. That's why they have different icons. Got it.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Is it Kelly time? I think it's Kelly time. Nope. It's not Kelly time yet.
No dice.
Hey, Grim.
All right.
You're on the
So-
ground. Daka is feeding you a potion. You're like reaching up. No. You could see Kelly is being surrounded by these ghouls. Everyone is bleeding and dying.
No.
I'm just like, this is my life now.
For Glimo!
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna stand back up and take a shot. This top zombie here. That's
XP isn't split 5 ways anymore.
That's true.
yeah.
That'll hit.
Then Will. Okay, he's still up.
Yep.
All right, take another one.
Yep. That will destroy him.
Cool. That'll be it.
Daka. Daka.
Bonus action move Hunter's Mark to this man.
Very well.
Shoot over Kelly's shoulder. 10?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna Horde Breaker at disadvantage, I think.
Yes.
Well,
You go to fire at disadvantage, and the zombie hits the bow in the process, and you see a splintering go along its spine.
yeah. Well, I've got one health. It makes sense.
Kelly.
I'm gonna hit the dude down here. I'm on bottom.
Okay. You heard it here, guys. Kelly prefers bottoms. He is dead.
I mean,
We always knew that.
Kelly just likes the dudes in this game, so it's fine. Bottom, top, it's all good, baby.
Anything else?
Nah, man, not me.
Henley.
Nothing.
Well, I mean, I'll take a shot at this guy, I guess. He's the last guy.
He is, in fact, the last guy.
Oh.
No.
I hide my face in shame and move here.
Oh, sorry. It's only be one. But it's a 20, so it hits Kelly. Kelly, I'm going to need you to make that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of damage, but you do not get frozen in place.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make another Constitution saving throw to maintain your Shield of Faith, which you also do. Hey, Grim. This last guy is slamming himself against Kelly, barely keeping it together.
Yeah, I'm gonna, take aim through, probably got blood in one eye, just whatever, try and get that nice line up on this old, I say decrepit bastard, I don't know how old it is, whatever. This undead son of a bitch. 26 for 12.
Yep.
Still up.
Yes.
Cock and fire another round. 21 for 13.
He is gone.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
For the first time since you've arrived, the town is silent. The flames have died out in the last few minutes. The crops lay burned and bare. The mansion itself, with the loss of 2 walls, collapses all around you, destroying everything that Rorik once owned. The shattered bodies of Rorik and Glimo lay sitting either in a pile of ash or a broken, bloody body before you. A courtyard full of corpses, and you are alone.
Rorik's body is still here.
It's a pile of ash.
I'm gonna walk over to the pile of ash and draw the unnamed mass symbol in it.
Okay?
I'm gonna sit the fuck down for a minute, boys.
I should probably should, but I shamble
A
over,
break is always
Like-
good.
draw in the ash.
Yeah, like after I fired that second crossbow bolt and I saw the thing fall over, I'm just gonna slump over the ground and be like, oh god, just holding the crossbow, just be like, oh fuck.
We're all like laying down, heads
Oh, God.
next to each other, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
Finley, I saw that shot. It's a good shot.
There's a clutch potion. There's a clutch potion there.
Oh yeah, I usually have good shots.
I like,
That's a good thing with the charge, and I like the way he's a coward and you got him. That's a good one. It just end up the
Yeah.
fire thing that
You can tell being a coward forever.
everybody's just sitting there complimenting each other. Like, that was
Joshua doesn't say anything. He just puffs and then passes.
puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass.
I have to say, this is probably the most together combat that you guys have ever had.
It's true.
That was pretty good.
Finally getting a 20 after I think my last death save was a 1. So both ends just
Yeah. So after a couple of minutes I spent catching my breath, you said his house collapsed?
Yeah, so remember the ghouls rip the walls out in order to make their way out towards you. So, you know, with 2 retaining walls on the whole right side, the whole house has just collapsed down in on itself.
has it been long enough, do you think, for hit dice?
If you want to take an hour to eat and drink, it certainly will be long enough, yes.
Yeah, just in case we get into anything else, I kind of want some hit
Sure.
dice back.
How many hit
Okay.
dice do you want to
Yeah.
spend?
2.
Sure.
2 ranger dice.
I think I'll spell
16.
2 as
Well,
well.
one of those is really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might as well. Why not?
What are we doing? Hit dice?
Yeah.
Uh,
Just in case another combat comes up, I don't want to be 1 HP.
Plus I get some stuff back. I get my action surge and I get my short rest.
12, 15.
Nice.
Well, I've got.
Yes, I'm up to full health.
Yeah, screw it. I'll use 3. Why not? Why not?
Okay. So I'm convinced that Rorik, being the coward that he is, Arthur, has long since thought about turning. And I believe that there would be evidence in his home.
Okay.
Maybe a basement or something like that, right?
You want to make your way through a half falling apart house to look for such things?
I thought it was already collapsed.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I mean, it just recently collapsed less than an hour ago. Make a investigation check.
All right.
Is anyone assisting you in this? Or are you just alone picking through books and...
I mean, I'll ask him what he's looking for and see if I can help.
Any sign of cowardice or any sort of
I'll look,
weird
for,
ritual stuff?
This whole place smells like cowardice.
I'll look through books to try to find Infernal, because that's the thing which he was using.
Okay.
Okay. So
Let's have the whole
investigation.
party make investigation checks then.
Okay,
If at
yeah,
least half
sure.
of you succeed, you will learn increasingly interesting stuff. Well, Kelly,
Maybe
you
a
rolled a 1.
21.
Daka got a 1, but didn't roll a 1.
You got a 2 then.
Finley?
Yeah.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Investigation.
Okay.
Would I have advantage because I'm looking for something I know?
No.
Fuck.
What did I get?
14.
Hey,
14.
21.
I'm like, if I was a coward, what would I have? Actually, I wouldn't know.
You can't
I'm
read.
never a coward.
In none of my timelines was I a coward.
So it takes you a while to pick through this house. At least a whole extra hour of clearing out the roof, moving walls aside, getting rid of the corpses, making sure everything's safe, right? You don't want to like open something that's trapped and or anything like that. But you managed to find some measure of treasure that he had, but more importantly, you come across what appear to be his campaign diaries. Of his time when he was Sir Rorik Flemia rather than just Rorik.
Interesting.
You don't find any books in particular that are written in Infernal, A lot of his novelization is very rigid and military, but often towards the end of each entry, he'll refer back to his love of Flemia and how if anything happens, he would destroy whatever it takes in order to bring Flemia back. That the people of Flemia are the whole reason he's here in the north, fighting the Demon Lord and defeating their armies. Without them, he has nothing.
Okay, so it was literally the loss that turned him.
So it would seem.
Yeah. Okay, but there's no like cursed necklace or something like that, or
No.
whatever that he picked up.
You
Like no
find
mention of weird treasure or something.
you find nothing recent, but you do find a large amount of treasure, including a marked
Ooh.
decanter of endless water, 600 CP, 8,000 silver pieces, 2,800 gold pieces, 90
Shit.
platinum, and a handful of gems equaling several hundred. The decanter of endless water literally makes endless water. It's a silver pitcher.
The desert we go, boys.
Yeah.
No more problems. Yeah. That's cool. All right. I'll just move this over to the group inventory then.
That's a lot of dang money. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I will remind you,
4K.
he was Lord of Flemia for dozens of years, and
sure,
now he's still the sheriff of Flemia.
800.
Well, now he's getting picked up in a Swiffer, so he's
So what do I know about bringing back someone from the dead? Like, is
Make
that
a religion
possible in this
check.
world? Yeah,
Jesus, it's a lot of money.
absolutely nothing.
I mean, all you know is that when you die, you come back from the dead.
I mean, it's proven. So I guess I'll get to burying Glimo. Right?
Although that decanter would be pretty useful going back in the desert.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Back to the desert we go.
I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah.
Let's go find that. We need to go find that merchant again. Get us some more shit.
Taco would like to walk through the town though and see if everyone is truly dead or if there's any survivors.
Yeah, we could search for survivors.
Well, you guys do that. I'll bury Gleamer unless Spooty, you wanted to help with that in some way.
I mean, I do want to. I mean, yeah. Pay my respects.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right, we can go look for
Let's
survivors.
have who are the people that are searching the town for dead folks?
Survivors.
Okay, yeah.
The
Let's
Rangers
make
are
2 perception checks then, one for each of you.
People are one of my preferred enemies. Do I get any advantage on this?
No. Do you have? Let me look it up before I say anything.
It'd have to be human. You have to specify that it's humans.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
not humans, but it
When
is.
you pick humanoids, you have to pick 2 subraces.
Yeah, it was
I picked
humans.
orc. You did have humans.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. All right, well, there's.
Do you have kobold subtype as your favorite enemy?
Do I have kobold?
I have goblins and orcs.
Where did I
Because
put
the kobolds were the ones that attacked the town, right? So you need to tell apart this stuff.
I might actually hold on. Where is that on my sheet?
No,
Like,
idea.
I did write
It
it
should
down.
be. I put mine in my class feature notes under the class page. I don't know where you put yours.
Oh, I put it in other notes. Yeah. Humans and kobolds. Those are mine.
Okay. Yeah, then you have advantage on this.
Sick.
Cool.
On perception?
Yep.
20.
Yeah, Daka, you immediately find quite nearby a kobold who is pretending to be dead, and it's not that far for him. It looks like he's been stabbed in the gut with a javelin, and it's pinned him to the ground. He's got another dead human lying over him. It seems like he's delirious and dying, but for now, he's still pretending to be dead so that no one will notice him.
I'll walk over and cast Cure Wounds on him.
He immediately and starts shaking. Do you pull the spear out before you do that, or do you
Like simultaneously, like rip the spear out and then.
he clutches at his belly and he just looks at you in immense fear and all, like, ha, 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 and then he begins like, are you a friend?
Is it in common?
Yes.
Yeah. What happened here?
Well, the Rorik came to the kobold village. He killed many of the black kobolds. The black kobold elders said that we should respond. We green kobolds came with them. Rorik had broken the agreement. We just wanted revenge. Yeah. So the fire started, and then Rorik just started killing, and then he just didn't stop.
So I point around and like, this was your doing then.
I did. Well, I mean, look, I was just following what the elders said. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Where are the elders now?
They're dead. Everyone's dead.
Good. Good.
I think Rorik did something to them. You
Well,
can see
Rorik is
that
gone now.
tears begin coming down his dusty face, starting to take the dirt off of his shining green scales.
Do you know any people that are around, or you're the last one?
I've been trying to evade Rorik's notice. He's been doing things to bodies, touching them, malforming them. Sometimes they get up and move around after him. I mean, you saw what he was like. It's not natural.
If I look around, are any of the bodies like noticeably messed with?
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies here that were like burned. Some of them are missing limbs.
I mean, like
post-mortem missing limbs.
Okay.
Like, there's no blood from when their arm was chopped off. It's not like there's a huge pile of blood there. It's clearly post-death. Taking a look at some of the people you saw as zombies and ghouls, they do remind you of several villagers you met.
Any sign of that lady from the bar?
Liliana?
Yeah.
Are you looking for her specifically?
I'd
Make a
probably like go around to the places that we knew.
Okay. Make a perception check. Kelly.
I know, I'm burying Klima.
Okay.
So perception for me.
Well, I mean, you got a 20 on your perception. Yeah, you find Liliana. There are several children near Liliana. It looks like she had a mace and a shield and was like trying to defend them. But there's like weird claw marks all over her shield. It looks like she didn't die to like Rorik or anything. It looks like kobolds killed her.
I'm bringing the kobold with me, by the way. I'm not letting him.
Okay. The kobold is looking over everything and he's just like, so, look, I'm just gonna go, okay? I'm just gonna go home. And then he like looks at you and you're looking back at him and his body turns westernly and he's waiting to see if you try to kill him before he walks away.
I'll like motion toward him like, you owe these people a debt. You and the black kobolds both. Find your kobold brethren, rebuild this place.
I mean, there's no one left. And Rorik attacked us. We were just defending ourselves from Rorik.
You brought every kobold you know to this place.
I mean, I didn't bring anybody. I'm just a regular guard. Look.
Well,
okay. Look. Rorik is dead, but he caused all of this, all right? We wouldn't have had to attack if Rorik hadn't attacked us first. We had an agreement and he broke it. All right, look, like I said, I'm really sorry, but like, I didn't have anything to do with this, okay?
My words stand. If you find other kobolds, make amends.
Look, maybe I can, like, go bring word to the elders, okay? Like, any elder that's left, I can tell them that you would like us to rebuild here. All right? They need to know, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go and tell them now then. Okay.
Can I insight?
Oh yeah, for
Or
sure.
actually, I'm gonna intimidate instead.
All
Be
right.
like, you better fucking do it, or else I will find you, and there will be no kobolds left.
I have a
when I'm
particular
done."
set of skills.
Yeah.
All right, make your intimidation.
Oh God.
13.
Yeah. He looks at you, he's like, yeah, look, I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it exactly like we just agreed. I'm gonna go find the elders. I'm gonna tell everybody what happened here, and that, you know, a bunch of scary adventurers would like us to give back to the community after Rorik destroyed everything.
Good.
Okay. And he just starts hoofing it. His tail is wagging back and forth. He waddles his way west, trying to make for the forest.
I'll continue searching just under my breath. Fucking kobolds.
Yeah, there's just, you know, only a
Death and
few hundred
destruction.
people that lived here. They lived in the nearby area. It looks like people that you hadn't met came and responded to something, whether it was the kobold attack or the town burning. They showed up and they're dead, man.
Yeah. There's no way to like deduce what happened first, only the kobold's word. So I guess I'll just go back to the party.
I mean, if you want to try to put together what happened, you can make an extended 8-hour-long investigation check.
I'm
You know.
real bad at investigation.
Well, you're the one that wants to know.
Oh, God.
So you'll take the
Where'd
rest
it
of the
get from?
day investigating. Let's make that check.
Sure, let's do it.
You head out to the walls, you head into the fields, you try to figure out what happened first. Yeah, it's just, you have no training in this, you have no experience doing it, there's death everywhere.
Yeah.
Fire and death.
And like no other creature tracks, like just kobolds and
No,
people.
nothing got out of this alive.
All right. Well,
Right now, you're Ariel walking through season 8. Just dead people everywhere.
I've never
wherever
seen
you
Game
go.
of Thrones, so that goes over my head. but
Okay, well, don't worry. People who unfortunately did see the final season know what I'm talking about.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Well, fruitless. Let's go back to the party.
Yeah, so for the rest of you, Daka spends 8 hours like wandering around the town, like turning stuff over, looking at it, squatting down in the mud, looking at stuff. What do you guys do during that time? Obviously, you're burying Glimo.
I don't know about burning.
You said bury.
I don't know how a berry.
Yeah.
Fair.
Sorry, I'm
I thought you
going.
said burning.
I'm
yeah.
going West Virginia on you. Bury. Crick.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Marsh.
we would bury him for sure. And maybe I'm just like, and with this, we put your soul back into the pool of eternal actions and eternal. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but
Well, it's all right because we'll see him, next time we die.
The Fast and the Furious song "See You Again" plays as all of you
Yeah.
reach out and brush your hand over Glimo's face one last time before pulling the last piece of dirt over it.
Yeah.
You lay 2 drachma into his eyes.
Before that happens though, I'm gonna look for does he have any sort of like birthmarks or anything like that are like obvious?
It's not 2 drachma, it's 2 Glimo coins.
2 Glimo coins. No, he doesn't have any identifying birthmarks or anything like that. Just the
Okay.
stab wound that killed him.
Okay. Any sort of weird so no identifying marks whatsoever.
I
Nothing from his
mean,
time as
look,
an
this guy
adventurer, like,
died from being icicled to death. The identifying wounds that he has involve freezer burns and punctures.
I mean, like old wounds. Something
No.
that when we come back to him and talk to him again, we can say, "Look, we know about all this stuff about you." And we've known
You do find out he keeps a spell component pouch in his underwear.
yeah,
Why would we find that out?
He's looking for fucking birthmarks, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? How
Like-
wouldn't you find that out?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm just
pull his
like
underwear
looking-
down real quick.
And you know what it is?
Well,
I'm looking through his like pouches and stuff, and I lift up his trousers and I'm just like, oh damn. And then it's like I lift up the other underpants, like, oh. Yeah.
What the fuck? Ah.
Look, man, he's from the inner city. You got to keep your coin purse by a coin purse. That's how you keep him getting robbed.
You've got a birthmark in the shape of a swan on your left butt cheek, and you're packing.
How do I know this? I've seen you naked. Your corpse naked.
That is the worst Pulp Fiction I've ever heard.
Okay. So yeah, we I guess after that, I'm just preparing if we're taking a long rest, I'm just preparing a stew or something like that. It wouldn't be here, let's be real. It would be a little bit outside of town, most
Okay.
likely.
Sure.
Like we wouldn't be camping in like
Corpses.
a massacre. You know? So
Welcome to Corpse Summer Camp.
You know, you got a little fire going with a wagon and 2 horses, and
yeah.
I feel like that's a
Duck will
good
come
place.
back and join us after. Yeah.
To call the end of the episode. Everybody gets 1,400 experience points.
Dude,
That is
next
so-
level. Let's go.
Did you guys really level again?
1,400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Leveled up.
That might have actually been the shortest level that you've ever done, and you're
I
in
think
the.
it is. Yeah, I think it actually is.
Yeah, you guys have been fighting some pretty metal encounters.
So
Wait, was that you said 1,400?
10,000.
Damn, dude.
yeah, 10,000. What was it 10,099? You said.
A lot of you have some choices to make at 6th level.
It's true.
All right, so I'm gonna have to say, rather than force everybody to like do rolls right now, because again, a lot of you have some pretty interesting choices here. I think we should do homework during the week, and we'll reveal it at the beginning of the next episode.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Guys, that was an episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Rorik fucking died.
I honestly I didn't think we would kill him. I thought he would be
I thought he would be
much of a
tough. yeah.
MacGuffin.
I mean, he was fucking strong, but
Well, he had the glowing orb, so
what could have
I
the
guess-
orb have done? Yes, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Like,
And
you could go
Nothing killed it.
intentionally lose the fight to find out, I guess.
that he was scary though, because I that retribution, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That could have done some severe damage to us for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm glad I saved my action search. I'm glad I saved it. Yeah, no, that was a good session, Arthur. Pat,
Yeah, I gotta
good
tell
job.
you guys really did not alpha the early enemies. You didn't just use all of your shit, and I was like, they have finally learned not to just blow everything immediately. And it turned into a slogging fight, and by the time you got to Rorik, you guys fucking alphaed the shit out of his ass.
Well, it kind of helped
Oh
too that
my
we got to do the retroactive. Like, it kind of helped that you did the retroactive hellish rebuke, because it let.
Sure. I mean, it
Yeah,
would have worked
dude,
out either
really.
way.
Well, yeah, it's just
Mathematically.
it really just helped. Like, at the moment, it was like, oh yeah, that's right, that could be useful. So, and we just had some pretty good DPS. Like you said, we didn't have a lot of alpha damage, but it worked. And we had the potions too, which is a kind of a big deal.
So I do have one final question. Are you guys looting all the townspeople and kobolds of their belongings?
Yeah, fuck it, sure, why not?
Yeah,
Someone else will
okay.
do it. So
All right, I'll let you know how much you make at the beginning
Might
of
as
the
well
next
be
episode.
us.
I'm Arthur
Mhm.
Perkins. This has been AP Gaming Real. We'll be back next episode for the 29th version of this show. I have no idea what the fuck is going to happen next. I have no idea what the fuck was going to happen during this episode. I apologize for that like 10-minute section where I had to set up the Rorik fight, because I was like, this is probably what would happen, but I don't have a map or enemies yet.
That was
So,
good. You did
you
good.
know, normally I have everything prepared ahead of time, but
It happens.
when you can go anywhere in time and do whatever you want, sometimes
Yeah.
shit happens. You know, Sputnik, what do you got going on?
You can find me here every Wednesday, and
I mean, I would
you
say
can
every
follow me on
Wednesday.
Twitter when I'm not being hacked by people trying to sell shoes at Spootnik_71.
Drumurboy, what do you got?
1 second. Just writing session stuff.
Sure.
I finished the new Quarter Sword song, Reflections. It's over on roleplay.bandcamp.com if you want to listen to some chill Indian, Southeast Asian soundtracky kind of stuff. As I mentioned, I've got a few days off, so I'm like working through a backlog. So I've been working on a Super Nintendo, like a 5-song EP forever, and now I'm finally chipping away at the end of it. And yeah, that'll be up on Spotify and all the other places when it's finished. Probably my Bandcamp as well. Yeah,
Cool.
that's about it from me.
Henley, what do you got?
Yo, everyone. How's it going? I just released a new trailer for my next game called Elder's Blood. It is a European fantasy horror game mixed with XCOM. So Darkest Dungeon meets XCOM. It's pretty cool. There's a new trailer for it, and that'll be coming out sometime in August this year, or maybe September, on Switch and PC. So that'll be fun.
Sounds like someone I'm interested in.
Yeah. Do you mind if I drop the trailer in here, Arthur, somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
What did I put? Oh, here it is. Yeah. And what else? Oh, I have a new game on Switch called Warlocks 2 Godslayers. Go check that out. It's doing really well in sales. And yeah, that's me. Thanks, Arthur. Good game. Good game.
I guess it's my turn.
Yep, it's you.
I'm Atomikspoon on Twitch, and then same on Twitter. And I was just trying to hold it together tonight. I've been in and out of the hospital the past like 2 weeks, and I got medication messing with me. It's a whole thing, but I managed to hold it together just barely. Doing that whole like stop taking some meds, letting it purge out of my system, and it's been a nightmare. It's just terrible. But yeah, I'm here most Wednesdays, and then soon to be on the new 40K show with AP and Sid.
That's right. That's next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I forgot about that.
6th. Yeah. So to be there, and then when the new Warcraft raid comes out in 2 weeks, I'll be doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's pretty much me. So if I decide to stream, I might stream some Baldur's Gate at some point if I feel up to it, because you can run that on a toaster. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just trying to feel a little bit better. So gotta take health priority, I guess, which is hard to do in some cases. But what can you do? How you doing, AP?
Yeah, you know, I think I did my outro already, but yeah, that's it for us tonight. You know, we did some stuff. Crazy shit happened. I have no idea what happened, and next week I probably have no idea what we're doing. So
we'll do it live.
But now we've finally seen the beginning of Dark Rurik, who's been hinted at for a while. I really want to thank Raddosaurus, because I was like, Rad, listen, they're probably going to encounter Evil Rurik soon, so I'm going to need Evil Rurik art. And he's like, I got you, Evil Rurik art.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
And that's the still living Rurik. We still have yet to see undead.
You know, it
Lord
really reminds
Rurik.
me of, you know, those in like was it the first Dragon Age game? Maybe the second one when they do like those 2D like kind of cutscene, like the still image things, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Okay.
Like the glass pane looking.
And true to form, as soon as you get art commissioned of them, they die.
Yeah, but he can just
But in
keep...
this game, you can reuse it.
Yeah, could use it forever. Look, man, I once commissioned art for a show, and I didn't get the art until 2 years after the show ended.
Jesus.
That's what game was that?
It was Edge of the Empire.
It
was the Star Wars game.
That sounds like that one.
Yeah. I once commissioned art for the beginning of a show, and I didn't get it until like 12 weeks into the show. And I had given the artist like a 6-month grace period to get it done beforehand.
Was that Jade Region?
No, it was Winter's Edge 2, I
Okay,
think.
because I remember the first song I ever made for you was Jade Region,
Yep.
like years ago, and like you you mentioned in your email when we were emailing back and forth that like you'd been stiffed on a commission or something before. I'm like, oh damn.
Look, I've been stiffed on a lot of commissions by now. And
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, I commission so much fucking art. If you step me on a commission, keep the money. I'm never going to use you again. And that could be a very serious problem for you because I fucking buy art at an amazing rate.
Yeah.
I literally just open a pile of money and throw it at artists. It's weird. All right, that's it. You know, if you want to give me more money to throw at artists, patreon.com/APGamingREAL.
Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
Twitch Prime.
True.
Have a good night. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Swish. Fire.